Wait there.
How may I be of service?
Hey,
Understood. Please be careful, sir.
hey.
I'll get it. Done.
Heads up.
Yes. Glad to be of service.
Heads up.
I'd rather
Come on.
accompany you, but it's your decision.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
You need something, boss?
Hey,
No
over here.
problem. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Hey,
What
move
can I
here.
do for you? Looking to lighten your load?
You need something, boss?
Don't think I can make it there.
Man, this is a waste of time.
It's close. I know it's close. It has to be.
You can head on in, Overboss. Only one's turned up so far is that he's got that.
Hey there.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time
Yield
now.
such
Look
interesting
alive.
finds.
Performance.
Hey,
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
what were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Mags always saw the potential in this place, and she doesn't steer us wrong.
Got it.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the Black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
That's it.
That's a museum quality piece.
Sweet.
I'd be... happy to help if I can.
Hey,
How many? Heavy of service.
People who do their job well should get to live well. And no gang does their job better than us.
Operator's got no tolerance for dead weight. Those who don't got it,
and I'm fine, let you walk.
hey, here.
I'll take care of it.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Certainly.
take that weapon.
Certainly.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, dying is more their strong suit.
Over, boss? Making trouble? Good.
I'll never grasp the allure of the other gangs. Nothing but targets with fur and trash piles with attitude.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. You get special treatment.
Came a long way to see this place.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Heads up.
What can I do for you?
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? I've never seen anything like it.
Wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude. Or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Do you complain this much with everyone, or am I just being singled out here?
Well, it's not every day that one of us low-life traders get to have words with the high and mighty overboss. Maybe I didn't want to waste the opportunity to tell you how things really are around here. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's just the way things run around here.
Sure, let's take a look.
Okay.
The traders here are no better than... slaves. Poor bastards.
Right in.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Need supplies? Got a little of everything
Not
here.
looking for trouble, just some good deals.
Hey, boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
What? You don't think I can handle it?
What? No. That's not what I mean, yes, I'm sure you can handle it. The way you took on Coulter, I don't think there's anything you can't handle, boss. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
What have you got?
A little bit of everything, really. General supplies, some components, that kind of thing. So, what can I get for you?
Let's see what you have.
Right away, boss.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
Why would you congratulate me? It's not like you're free to go.
Well, to be honest, I don't know you yet, boss. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or... You could... well, you know... Get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Are you out of your mind?
Just hear me out. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. And when it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'd have to kill... all of them?
No, of course not. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies too, if you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Sure, take a look.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Guns and ammo here.
General goods here. Come on over and pick up what you need.
Sure. Yeah, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down. for a second.
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you need?
Feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
Look alive.
Yes, sir.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all the raiders.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak.
I got what you need.
They sure as hell were born for it.
Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that trouble...
What can I do for you? Treatment or supplies?
General supplies here. Come and stock up.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Gotta keep stocked up on supplies, right?
Weapons of all kinds, yours for a fair price.
The guy selling chems is a little off.
There's some bad jobs here. Cleaning up Pack's hideout is way worse.
You see that crazy
boss
robot
comes
dressed
calling.
like a bottle?
What's your pleasure today?
What have you got?
The medicine you need to set yourself free. I've got chems of all kinds for you, boss. Just tell me what you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
My pleasure.
I thought about trying my hand just to see if I could do it.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
Big plans. Did that include getting killed in his own arena?
Well, of course not, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
Why'd he stop caring? Did something happen?
Some of the gangs were guessing he got too comfortable, but I don't really know. Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here, or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Ammo here.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
I'd bring my kids here someday, if not for all these raiders.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
You a sheep or a wolf? Is the pack. It ain't easy keeping that. Yes, we all do our part.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Huh?
If you can take something, it's yours. If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth...
Got it.
Yes?
Look alive.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Huh?
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
How many? Heavy of service.
I know you ain't talking to me no more, but hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer.
Life's too short for
Fell off a
bullshit.
cliff
Gotta
getting
feel
away.
like it's your last day every
Yeah,
day.
it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
At least it was in private. Could have made you look weak in front of everybody.
I might have soaked his...
Nice.
Hey.
Yes. Sir?
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. Who didn't tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened. You leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Sweet.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Totally raged out, and then I just...
The pack lets it all hang out.
...onto the floor, and I'm screaming, yeah, man, yeah, who's the best, who's the best? And this one guy comes over, he looks at me, he's like, oh, man, you blew all the blood vessels in your eye, man. That's totally messed up. That's so...
The pack lets it all hang out.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
I ain't getting along with my pet no more.
Both of us want to rip each other's throats out. Grab it behind the ears, stare it in the eyes, pow. And bite its nose. You're a goddamn genius.
What can I say? I got a gift.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Huh? If you can take something...
That's it.
You a sheep or a wolf?
Master of storytelling. So lay it on me. Now this here is a true story. And I know it's a true
Because
story.
the pack only runs
Guys, all of them swearing.
No. Hold up right up.
Exactly. Most can handle them. Without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can. Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboard.
I'll send you my resume and references.
Fuck's a resume. Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's the power side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gang would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful. Just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. The story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
Be a good dog and do what you're told, or you'll be put down.
Whoa there, boss. Not in front of my guys, alright? You got enough to worry about without a dominant struggle inside the pack to deal with. You know what? I think we're not so different, me and you. I want you to have this. Consider it a token of our mutual understanding and respect. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Hey.
Yes.
Sweep that patch again.
Please, just leave me alone. I'm not looking for trouble. Just
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You got that tough guy?
Just having a little fun, right? Keeping the kid on his toes.
I don't
She was very politely yelled over the wall, told Atlas exactly where he could shove his attention.
I feel kind of bad for these trainers. I don't know where to call it.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs? Dying is more their strong suit.
That last one died too fast.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
In my opinion, folks, ain't no relationship worth this kind of trouble.
Over, boss?
Just
Making
being honest
trouble?
with you. Anyway, so Atlas calls out a few of his lieutenants, talks to them all quietly.
Strong man like you.
These poor saps march right out in front of the wall surrounding the town, and I swear to you, they set themselves on fire right then and there. Over the screaming, Atlas yells that if he can convince these good men to set fire to themselves, imagine what he can convince the other couple hundred men to do to their town. Personally, I find that a pretty convincing argument. But
Don't you worry,
she ain't backing
sweetheart.
down.
I got
She
you.
yells that Atlas can set himself on fire.
What have you got?
I got whatever liquor this rowdy bunch can get their hands on. From fine spirits to rot gut that'll put a fire in your belly. What'll it be?
Let's see what you have.
Coming right up.
As the story goes, windows shattered in Diamond City, and a whole section of Lexington comes crashing down just from the shock of it. Hope and her gang wake up the next morning and find their town the only thing still standing as far as the eye can see. Atlas says it's the last threat he's gonna make before he storms their gates. And honestly, between us, this whole thing has already gone way off the rails. Now Hope, she's a good woman, a raider through and through, but she takes care of her own. She knows there ain't no way her little gang can stand up to Atlas and his army. So she knows what she's gotta do. The white flag goes up, and Hope herself walks right out the front gate. Says if Atlas gives his word that her gang is safe, she'll go free.
Sure, we carry guns, big knives, where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke, so she didn't want
Watch yourself, boss.
We should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance.
Gage screws this up. He knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
Hey there.
Don't look like
So,
much to me.
You're Gage's
Wanna
little
talk?
pet project.
Talk to Nisha.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
I bet you guys are great at parties.
Side with us, you'll soon find out. Just don't slack off when it comes to actually doing your job. We got Coulter Nuka-Town, and suddenly he forgot the big picture. We both know how that turned out. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
I thought it was pretty impressive.
Good to see the new boss at least has some taste. I might let you keep that head on your shoulders after all. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm gonna do things my way, whether you approve or not.
Oh yeah? I just have a few things for you to consider before you go off and do things your way. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
By myself without any help at all. Red Eye Original.
Hey.
Please, let me go.
Hey there.
Help!
Hope we get more Gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Remind you of brighter days, sir?
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can. Sure, go ahead and take a look.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear. Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Heads up.
What can I do for you? Looking to lighten your load?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Than I thought. What?
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
Trading this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. I lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yao Guai wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka World outpost before heading back. It'd be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie, and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
I love it when the traders try to escape.
You've
from
no
college
idea how happy
years.
we are that we ran into
Nothing
you.
like watching a head go.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Ah! Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
Always keep your nice
Savoy.
shop. No one likes sloppy work.
Swear to God, I'll kill them all.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these rugged conditions. I suggest we take as much as we can carry.
Bet Gage is happy he has a new ass to kiss. Not sure how he put up with Coulter.
Yes.
All that time.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
That's right. If you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but he took a...
Gotta be something good here.
Yes.
Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark. Now don't get pissed off. I know you were expecting to meet up with me, and instead, you found this holotape. Well, sorry, buddy, but I just couldn't take the chance that you'd double-cross me. So, I've decided to split the goods up myself and just leave your share somewhere else. I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the Foot Locker under the bridge near the bottling plant. Good luck.
Hi there.
Damn Nuka-Cola song
Heads
stuck
up.
in my head.
Yes, sir? Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Look alive.
What can I do for you? Glad to be of service.
Look alive.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
How may I be of service? Yes.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
The overboss returns. Eh?
Hey.
Yes. simply slowing you down.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Sweet. Hey.
What can I do for you? Heads up. I'd be happy to help if I can.
The overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
So, what comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together, or not?
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Heads up. Head over there.
Yes.
Heads up.
Yes. Sir?
Damn. That's a heavy load you got.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Damn, I hit this thing pretty well.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Word is, super mutants just hit the place. They're still trying.
Something. Sir. No more for you. Well done, sir. Take them down. Confusingly simple.
Look alive.
How may I be of service? as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
Look alive.
How may I be of service? I'd be happy to help if I can. Hope you find what you're looking for. Let's get this done. That's the last of them. Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind. Here.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
hey.
Yes.
Attention. All matinee showings of The Phantom of the Nuka at the Parlor are sold out. Tickets for evening showings are still available.
Heads up. Go there.
Yes, sir. Hope you find what you're looking for.
This sure beats spending your whole life growing shitty crops just to wind up eating a boat.
Hey.
How may I be of service?
Heads up.
Yes. Sir?
Heads up.
Sure. Go ahead and take a look.
Look alive.
Yes. Looking to lighten your load?
All these suck.
It's gotta be around here somewhere. Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
If you're searching for a more ridiculous pair of sunglasses, don't bother. I doubt such a thing exists.
Sunglasses? Oh, you mean the Cappy glasses. Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm even wearing them. Aren't they great? It was pretty clever making them part of the... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You know what? Never mind. I'll just keep looking.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Oh boy! John Caleb Bradburton? How exciting!
I know! That's exactly how I felt when I first learned about the contest. It's so nice to meet someone who really understands. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who embedded all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
You'd better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know.
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who embedded all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
When you get a story like that, well...
Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests...
Look alive. What can I do for you? I'd be happy to help if I can.
Oh, hey boss.
The Raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
Need me to look at you, or just here for supplies?
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Sure, take a look.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Stocking up for your next.
But in his own special crazy-ass way, found himself wanting Coulter more. He was in a bind now, you see. Couldn't let her insults stand, but he wasn't ready to just up.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
I got your pickup right here.
Pistols, rifles, grenades, and every other kind of weapon you need.
Supplies of all kind for your journeys across the Commonwealth.
Came a long way to see this place.
Buying or browsing.
Look alive.
Yes.
There.
I'll get it done.
Hey.
No problem.
Hey, Aaron.
Unless you're here to take this call off me and set me free, I'll assume you need guns or ammo.
I'll take a look, sure.
Okay.
Aaron.
Here to stock up or just making the rounds?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got it.
Hey.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Take control of your mind. Fly with it.
Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done. Somehow. These collars get damn hot after a while.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs. To claim Nuka World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Need something, boss?
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Maybe I can carry some of that for you.
Nice.